I said excuse me.
Oh, yeah, what is it?
No, I meant I was in your way. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, don't hurt me, sorry.
Woman talking to me. I'm married. Hello beautiful people, my name is Fintan and I am in Paris to play the European Poker Tour. The poker could not have gone worse. I have played 13 tournaments and cashed 0. Yesterday I said I was done. I was going to wait to play the 10k today. I fired off 3 more bullets in a 1k. I have not even got more than 3 or 4 starting stacks in a single tournament. Not close to a cash, not close to a bubble. It has been shite crack. So today, instead of spending my entire time in a casino bashing my head against the wall, I am going to go explore France. I am going to look for inspiration. Behind me you can see this large cell phone tower which apparently gives you the best reception in Europe. We are going to walk around, we are going to explore, and we are going to find the inspiration. Do you know what? That man was enough inspiration for me. I'm feeling fired up for this 10k. I am feeling inspired to play the 10k after that sightseeing tour. Oh God, I'm gonna die! Hello beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed my tour of Paris. This is one of the finest pieces of architecture you will ever see. I don't know if you can realize just how big it is on camera, but it is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, the Arc de Triomphe.
I'm built a little differently, I guess.
Hello beautiful people, as you can see I have had to go undercover, very dark shadows here because I am revealing a very big secret. Here outside the world's first ever European Apple store, the Musique de Louis, where they released the iPod, I think it was 14 years ago. Steve Jobs built this from the ground up. This is where they actually design every single Apple product, and you can see the queue outside. It's pretty crazy. The Vision Pro 2 has been released, not even a prototype in America, and there's even rumors that Steve Jobs actually lives. Do you see the room up there? He's not dead. Alright, we're on break 1 of the 10k and we've run into the legend that is Giraffe Ganger. Mate, good to meet you finally.
Yeah.
How are you getting on the 10k?
Good. I have almost triple starting stack.
You been putting anyone in the bin? Any celebrations? Now that you're a streamer in the wild, have you accidentally celebrated anybody's face?
No, not yet, but I did bet the river 6,900 like 3 times already.
Really?
So
For the memes?
I'm very happy. Yes, I'm very happy.
Mate, I love that. Well, best of luck, and hopefully we'll see you again later. Unlike Giraffe Ganger, things are not going so well for me in the 10k. We've got a pretty tough table. We have Alex Kulev, we have Christopher Putz, we have Agro Santos, we have Pafchen. We've one like all Alex who is playing pretty aggressively and tough to play against too, and so far it has been a tale of 2 4-bets, neither of which I won. And when you lose 4-bet pots, it just doesn't go your way. But it is an hour-long clock. It's an amazing structure. We are going to be patient and we are going to get ourselves back into the game. Okay, those 2 levels were much better in the 10k. Ran pretty well against Scott, aka Agro Santos. The hand that got me back in it was where I defended versus Scott's open with King Deuce off 27 big blinds. A little bit dicey against such a good player. Comes out 8-6 Deuce Rainbow. He bets 70%. Obviously at this point I cannot fold. The turn is a deuce of bing 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 bing. I can lead here sometimes. About half the time I'm going to lead here, half the time I'm going to check. This time I decide to check. Scotty bets setting up the river shove. I just call, the river's a king, I make a full house. Scotty takes a couple of moments and shoves 10s for value, which is just very, very standard. I, of course, I'm incredibly fortunate to have turned trips and rivered a full house. And then I made a flush against his flush in a three-way pot. Unfortunately, I did not get the full stack because a 4 flush ran out. I had an 8 high flush, he had a 4 high flush, but a very good couple of levels back over starting stack. Is this the one that gets us even for the trip? Poker is tough against the best poker players in the world, let me tell you that right now. I got some chips, Scotty got eliminated, I started trying to raise a few pots, and Alex Kulev said, Do you realize who's on your left, mate? You're not going to be playing any pots. He 3-bet me every single time I opened. He 5-bet all in when I 4-bet. He won pots post-flop when I flatted. He just got out a little leash and was just like, you're going to be my little puppy. You're going to be my little bitch. You're not going to play any pots. And now we have less than starting stack again. Alright, we have made day 2 of the 10K. I'm very tired. I got moved table towards the end of the day. Playing with Parisian, not how you pronounce it, and a few others. I did show a bluff for my tournament life and win a flip, which would make it sound like I have a lot of chips, but I've got 31,000 chips for tomorrow. It's probably going to be my last tournament of the trip. Going back to big blind 1500. Need a bit of a spin, need a little bit of luck, probably a lot of luck against the best players in the world, but let's fucking go. Hello beautiful people, it is day 2 of the 10K high roller. I am short stacked and it is a stacked field, but I believe in the spin. And if we don't get the spin going, I am going to enjoy watching the final 18 players right behind me play for 1.3 million euro in the Paris main event. And on top of that, we will finally be able to go get that world class croissant. Alright, we've got a pretty tough table in the 10K, but we have managed to get ourselves to starting stack after battling away, and it was somewhat helped by flopping a flush 3 ways. Opened in the hijack, defended on the button. I call the big blind with Queen 6 of diamonds, comes out Jack 10, deuce, all diamonds, a bingo. Gets checked to the button, they bet, we call, gets called again, goes 3 ways. Turn is an offsuit 6, check, real quick, and the river is a offsuit 9. I go all in. I had about 20 big blinds start the hand, button snap calls, we double up, and then after getting up to about 85,000, Nemes just kept putting me in the bin constantly. So I did manage to check raise one river as a bluff against him and get it through, but we've got just over 50k. Coming back to big blind 2,500, so 20 big blinds, got starting stack. It's €1 million for first man, it's fucking insane. Alright, much better level in the 10K. Got kings in against ace 10.
First time it was the Soviet Union, and there's many people who speak Russian, and I'm one of them.
Held, got ourselves up to 40 big blinds, and then we decided to go to war with Pro Beers 4 times. I 3-bet bluffed him 4 times, and he 4-bet put me in the bin 4 times. I've actually got a replay if you want to see it. So I re-raise, and then he just see this here? He just went boom. That table finally broke. And I made a flush in a 3-bet pot after check raising on King and Jack 4 with 10-9 of spades. They had King 5, put me all in for 20 bigs. And I turned a 5 of spades, and now we have 150k at big blind 4k, which is a little bit below average. There is 127 left, 71 paid, so getting kind of close to the money, but still a good way to go.
Hello, sirs. I would like to cash in my ticket, please. 1,000.
What's it going to be, Parker?
25 for sure. The kids do. He deserves it. He deserves it. Pick the right one. Don't mess this up.
Not that one, Spark. Not that one.
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 Oh, that's actually it. That's actually it. Show the camera. You.
It was a 1k, Danny. Alright, Benjamin wins 1k. We've just busted 10k. Not a great trip. Not a great trip. 0 for 14. There's no more poker tournaments for me to play tonight, so we are going to get ourselves an early night, because tomorrow might be the biggest day of my life. Croissant Gate has gone on for 10 days now. Tomorrow, I finally get my hands on the best croissant in the world. Hello beautiful people, that is a wrap for Paris. Not the greatest series. 15 tournaments, 0 cashes, minus 37,000 euro. I could have had a night in the suite at the Coco Chanel in the Ritz. I could have bought a Citroen C5. I could have bought about 8,000 croissants, or I could have paid for 1 month's rent in a 1-bedroom in Dublin. But this is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is what the trip has really been about. There is yet again a massive queue, but that is okay, because because we are finally going to get our hands on this world-class croissant that everybody has been talking about. Croissant's completely sold out.